My favorite pastime is walking. And about a year and a half ago, something bad happened. I was having excruciating pain and discomfort in my low back and down my leg, and I thought it was my walking shoes. Got new shoes, went to a podiatrist, saw a physical therapist, my chiropractor, and it just got worse. And then about 6 months ago, it suddenly had so much pain in my low back that I couldn't even get out of bed. It woke me abruptly out of sleep. I could hardly walk. I couldn't go down or up steps. And just standing, brushing my teeth that morning, just almost broke me to tears. Something was very wrong. I was in misery and I was scared. I saw a doctor and had x-rays and was told that I had no disc left and I was bone on bone. The adjacent joint was 80% wore out. I was developing scar tissue and the muscle area was so tight and I was full of tension knots and I needed surgery. I was not going to have surgery. I had missed enough work because of the back issue. I could not miss more work. I wasn't going to go through surgical recovery and rehabilitation. I was terrified. I thought if I had surgery now, what's going to happen to my quality of life in 10 years, 20 years in my own retirement? When my friend told me about Dr. Draeger, I was so thrilled that there was an alternative. I had never heard of such a thing. All I had heard about was surgery, surgery, surgery. The laser therapy wasn't like anything I ever had experienced. Dr. Draeger told me that the laser treatment would soften the scar tissue, which I had a lot of. It would relax all the muscle knots that I had throughout the whole impacted area. And because of its deep tissue ability, it could regenerate perhaps new cells at that cellular level. And how exciting. Yeah. It was amazing. I knew it was the best decision that I had made for me and my health ever. Within those first few weeks, my pain was diminishing. I had no restrictions to my movement. I could continue walking. It was fabulous. Dr. Draeger not only provided treatment in the affected area of my low back, but I was so surprised when, through the course of this treatment, he assessed total body. An example of that is I had issues with my shoulder. And so through the course of my treatment, he not only improved my shoulder, that through my treatment program, he went head to toe. Little did I realize that my hip had been dislocated. Never knew that. And because of this total wellness approach Dr. Draeger has to treatment, I had probably been walking miles and not had any idea that my hip was really not in alignment. And so because of the total body approach to the care I had the rest of my joints aligned properly. I didn't think insurance was going to cover the treatment program. And so I knew this was going to be an out-of-pocket expense for us. And we talked about that. When I found out how much the treatment program was going to be for me, my husband was the first one to say, let's just do it, Jane. You only have one life and one opportunity to feel really good. And I want you to feel really good. I knew it was the best investment that I had made, even though I was disappointed that insurance didn't cover it. But considering all the other out-of-pocket expenses that I had made over all the years to feel better, it was an investment well worth it. I would highly recommend it to anybody. I have no pain now, just a short few months later, and I can proudly say that I'm back to walking 6 miles a day. Last month, I only missed one day. I wasn't able to do that 4 years ago. It has been a refreshing change in my whole health. It also makes me think You have one opportunity in your whole life to have improved health. I put this off for a year and a half. My only regret is that I didn't get into the program sooner.